Welcome to the first episode of Yes, Your Grace. What is Yes, Your Grace? It's a game, that's all I'm going to say. Let's start a new game. Yeah, that's fun. So, in my personal time, I accidentally got the best ending to this game, which makes me sad because, at this exact moment, I would love to show you a different ending from what I've seen, but I don't want to be the asshole that's required to do that. So, choices I make, I'll explain why as we go through. Audrey. It is time, Your Grace. Look at the thunder, step down. I'd better put on my crown. Boop. Okay. I have a drink. Oh, yes. Round of the Kingdom Down. Bit rusty. Wear it. You can leave any room by walking to the end of the screen. Yeah. I like the music we got going on. To the wall. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our armory is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now. With courage, we will defeat the enemy, no matter the odds. Let him lose, Jim. Go. Stand for Davern. Thank you, Your Grace. Well. Over here, Your Grace. To the door! So. It's a good sign. Sons of Davern. My brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davern. What he said. That's not where the arrows came from. Alright. And that is the intro to Yes, Your Grace. Oh, you can see my mouse. That's not up. It's not very up. 1 year earlier. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. Lorsula. You found me. Well done, Father. Come on, Lorsula. It's not often that we can do this. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? Lorsula, there's no way to speak to your father. Lorsula's a stick in the mud. Shut it, Acelia. We can see you from miles away. Wife. Oh, you know, not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. What's going on with the crack? Crack in the pavement. We need to get it patched up like one day. True. Acelia. Got you. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the garden. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud, she couldn't even find a place to hide. Wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it, both of you. Now look what you did. You see, this is such a dumpling. What a weird, rude. That's not nice. And the third daughter, Sindana. And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You have cheated. Or peeked. I demand another trial of the game. I'm official. Maybe next time, Sindana. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. Oh, straight to it then. Grevno, Week 1. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Do it. Oh, hello, wife. Can you go and speak to Lorsula? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's gotten into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about at the wall. Of course, my sweetest. None of you saw any of that. Pigeons always bring so much mess into the throne room. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functioning. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. When you meet people and talk to Petitioner's archives, yeah, we'll go through the archives later. Peasant! Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughters-in-laws think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We would only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. I mean, I have tons. Yeah, you have my blessing, but I'm not going to pay for your wedding. I'm sorry. Up to you. The kingdom has more important matters at hand. Wish your daughter the best for her. You skip us a little gold? Shouldn't the king support his people in the hard times? Pfft, I can't feed my guests with the king's blessings. Well, then maybe don't try and make a service bigger than you're capable of filling. You don't have to go extravagant. Just be fucking humble. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day at work. Yeah, that is a worthy thing for me to pay for. Absolutely make an inn. Yes. Get the best that you can. We surely will. Thank you, Your Grace. That is a good idea. Hi, and you are?
Goodbye.
Monsters. Beasts dressed in black. They come in the night, unseen, unheard until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you. You must send your men, check what happened, find those responsible. My agent will check the village. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Well, lost general for a week. Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week. Once you're ready, sometimes you'll need to see family members before you can advance. Yeah. Because we can't advance the next week because I have to go talk to my daughters. I think the archives will tell me. Rain injuries, monsters, attack the village. We have to send to general to see if we can find it. Yep. Flood damages, recent rainy. Yeah, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. The oldest of Eric's daughters, Ursula, is smart, polite, learns quickly from her mistakes. She is 13. Eric's middle daughter, Asalia, is adventurous and playful and doesn't care what others think about her. Sedena, Eric's youngest daughter, she observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. The Queen of Davern, Eric's wife, Aurelia, mother of 3 daughters, she's always happy to advise the king on important matters. Well, that's good. Help with the wedding. No! So there's repercussions that I know about happened from doing that. Because last time I did pay for the wedding. Pay for their wedding. When we come to that time, I will deal with it later. Damn it, this is worse than I thought. The recent downpour have damaged a lot of buildings for us. While we still have sparse space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. Sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. Hi, and you are? By all the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins, and I will serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of this. Get out of here, please. Why are you here? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper in the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh, yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such stupid things again. I'll serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out. Yeah, you got what you deserve. You can stay for a little bit longer if you're going to lie about it. Clearly you're not repentant. You need some more time to think about your actions. Your Grace, but I'm the chosen one. Yeah, nope. The gods have spared my life for a reason. Uh-huh. Entry completed. Oh, so I don't have to do anything with him again? Neat. To the gardens! Well, Asalia, do you have anything to say for yourself? Yes, Father? Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What is the matter with you two? You and Lord Sula used to be best friends. You mean why is Ursula being such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying is all. You need to stop fighting with each other. Insulting your sister won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. Oh, but it's so hard. Ugh. Sorry, Father, I won't do it again. Alright. I don't fully believe you, but I'm willing to give you a chance to prove me wrong. Alright, who's at the wall? I can... Ooh, old fabric. A piece of fabric is covering a hole in the roof. Ah. To the door! Okay. Dusty. Hi there, daughter. Be with you in a second. Good game. Good game. Alright. What's up? Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, Father. So, Azalea has been pretty nasty recently. I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? Why didn't you want to play? Just to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Alright, I'll see you later. I'll leave you to it. Sure. Okay. Oof. What's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Well, it wasn't me. Ah, pet Dusty 3 times achievement. Apparently it makes him fart. Well, you sure you don't want to... Okay. Checking you later. Alright. Why does this look damaged here? To protect our castle, we should really get it fixed. Yes. That's it. Well, on to the next week. This is your weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply click on the... Okay, yeah, I already know how to do all this stuff. We got plenty of gold right now. The theater will make everyone... Removes contentment penalty from treasury. Ah. So I constantly have a loss of that, huh? 2 gold per week. And remove the supply penalties, that way we can keep getting supplies. I can deal with losing another happiness, just so I have gold going into the next week. So I'll lose another happiness into the next week, but I probably want to make some just by not being a dickhead here. Ooh, Radovic, what? Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Redhead, sharp teeth. A crest of Radovia. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me. Whose banner are you bearing? Is it true that you're from Radovia? Your man is right. Radovia is my home. And soon yours, too. Why are you here? What were you and your men doing near the village? Just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are a free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. But enough. Your Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands, plunder and killing innocent men. There is no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. I agree. Execute him. No, it's not because he's Radovian scum. It's because he's a barbarian plundering asshole. Behead him. My brothers will hear of this. Yeah, and if they plunder, they'll get beheaded too. And you will feel their poisonous bite. I need to see Aurelia about this. Goodbye. Daughter, what's up? I bring news, father. Acelia sneaked out night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been. Sedenia was, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick. Don't speak ill of your sister. What's gotten into you, Lorsulia? Celia sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden? Audrey, did you know about any of this? No, Your Grace. I better talk to Acelia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. What do you want to talk about, Audrey? What do you make of this, Audrey? Dovians, yeah? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? There's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm just as puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends, see who can give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain death. I will make some preparations. Alright, peasant. What can I do for you? Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he is my son. I ask you to help us find him. Is there a chance you could do so? So, last time I did this, and the next person after requires my general. I don't want to give him the gold either, though, because I want to... No. You should try to get the villagers to help you. Your Grace, please. I can pay you. I have scraped together 1 piece of gold. They really want you to give your general to him. Push it. No, find him yourself. I'm not sure my men are gold. Yeah, that's fine. Gold would make any difference. Your son could be anywhere. I was afraid you'd say that, but I will not give up on him. I will find him myself. Okie doke. Lord Etten. My name is Etten, and I'm the Lord of Bronca, Your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they are keeping her. I've planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I'll need your help, Your Grace. Have the general. Pay them once and they will only want more. This is the best option. You're absolutely right. Send the general my way and I'll tell him my plan. Thank you, Your Grace. Good, good, good. It has to work. Find out. Pietro! Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone's trying to get me. What? What's going on? I think someone's following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know! How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. What? You gonna... Alright, cool. I guess I'll just go chat with some other people then. That's my visiting hours for the day. I hear other people looking at. To the gardens! Celia? Are you feeling hungover by chance? Daughter of mine. Very young daughter. Yes, father? There was a wedding in the village. I've heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside our walls. It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been better if my father was a little less stingy. And how do you know this? Sounds as if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. I've heard what people say, so come on now. I know about the wedding. Lorsulia told me what happened. No, you idiot, don't... How would she know anyway? Oh, of course, Sedenia. I worried about you. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lorsulia said you got drunk. That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Oh, Lersulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you'll make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it'd be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's been just infuriating. It doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You are confined to the castle. No more visiting the market. You will not be visiting the market. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Oh, stupid Lucia, I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names. I'd better talk to Lucia. I feel like things are about to get worse for Lucia. Just because of me telling the sister. This is a bad call. Darling. Rendovans have come to Darwin. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Rendovans? That can't be right. Do you think it's about your, our promise? It might be. What do you think? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child to hand to a thug. Byron wasn't. Does it matter? For 13 years, a Rendovan shows up in our castle? I'll be damned. Yes, Lersulia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Byron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What now? What are we going to do? If Byron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We'll just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Rendovans get to Davern? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons? No, I let him see justice. Damn it, you should have questioned him first. One less barbarian to worry about, though. Shit, that's a good point. I could have questioned him. How are you holding up? I don't know. So unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes, but let her marry a thug? We can't do this. It'll be fine. I won't let them take her away. Goodbye, darling. Oh, sorry, no, that's right. Eric, I'm terrified. I thought she said, ugh. I can handle this. Fine, I will stay here. Needles. Aurelia loves to knit. Alright. Well, let's go over to Castle Wall. Lersulia, eldest daughter of mine. How you doing? Oh, it's you. Celia told me what's going on. Celia told me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize earlier. Oh, and why is that? I chose this last time. And without spoiling anything, one of my biggest issues with this is the game made me a liar. We'll have to get married at some stage. You're a princess, and every princess needs a prince. Getting upset and not talking to us won't help, but I can promise that we'll take it slow. Time will show. I'll check on you later. Yeah. Right. So we're done. On to week 3. So I still have gold. Something like that. We'll be fine. No more negatives there. Sweet. Whatever though. Week 3. Ooh. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Byron, the king of Redovia. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? To take my daughter's hand. How? You're never mentioned it, Your Grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let the barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits. I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Wokey doke. Hi there, banker. What can I do for you? I'm here representing Bank de la Florentine, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury has seen better days, but I'm here to help. How does this work? How does this work again? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies, depending on the type of loan. It's paid off weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you any supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. You just pay back what you take. We can offer 50 gold, repayable over 5 weeks. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. Take it. Perfect. Anything else, Your Grace? Nope. That's all for me. The Bank de la Florentine is always happy to help. Who are you? Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came, took our stock. Hardly anything left with giving to the dogs now. I wanted to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold, or 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Have some supplies. Feed your children well. Hey! That'll be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. God favors us. Gods favor you. Merchant? I come with your business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Bronca. See, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. The new tavern will change that, and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits when I start making money on the business. Sounds good. Take the gold, let the business grow. Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We can make a cheaper shared chamber. Ooh, it's gonna work well. Peasant? Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Give them out at your village. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank you, Your Grace. We are beyond content. I hope that the spirits will keep you well. So, sometimes people will come through and lie. I don't think any of these people have been lying so far. There was something I needed to check in the council chamber. Right. Right you are. And I think I'll end this episode before I end this week. Get going. What else is in the council chamber? Oh! Sedana. Sedania? Hey there. Potato. Silly pickle. Pumpkin. Pumpkin's most normal. I'm going to silly pickle. Silly pickle. I'm not silly. You're right. You're a silly pickle. Ugh. Your Grace. Shouldn't be playing here. Sedina, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place of the cat fortress. Oh, you have most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. Fine, you can stay. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. Ooh, let's see what else is here. Wool. Who loves to knit? She leaves balls of wool everywhere. Hey, Audrey. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. Let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talius. He might be able to help. Invite? Who's Ada? Or so it's just inviting Talius. Here you can review detail. Yes. Invite Great Dalius should visit us within a week. With his army, we should be able to repel Redovia. No matter what they've come with. Thank you. Let's go. Nothing. No, that's not what I want to do. Before we leave, I know there's nothing on here that says we have to go talk, but I want to see. I want to make sure. Celia doesn't actually want to talk about it. And same with Acelia. I want to be able to check up on my daughters, make sure they're okay, even if they don't want to chat with me. I want to give them the option to, just in case. Whoa, I just walked through a wall. Gardens! Hello! Yes, Father. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Celia. Do I ever? Yes. Bam! Alright. So here we are, ending week 3. We really don't have to worry about doing anything. The bank takes out 10 gold. General takes out 9. So we're paying 19 gold per week for the next little bit, and we're making 13. The good news is my taxes pay for the bank gold. That's good news. Unfortunately, I may have to not pay Stan the General for some weeks, but we'll come to those weeks later. But that's for later. That's right. Next week, we're going to go into next week. And for now, you guys have yourselves a wonderful night.